Hi, and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Jen, and I'm an imperfect homemaker living in northern Maine in a small home filled with family, love, pets, and a whole lot of real life. Tonight, I'm winding down with a little before bed, kitchen reset, washing dishes, wiping down the counters, sweeping the floor, and putting out some fresh rugs. Nothing fancy, just simple routines that help me feel a little more at peace before the day ends. I hope this brings you a lot of comfort or motivation. Wherever you are, I'm so glad you're here. I may have mentioned it before, but I really love these glasses. We use them all the time. They've got lids and straws, kind of like a mason jar with a handle, and they're great for helping prevent spills, which Lord knows in this house we have plenty. Not just for kids either, because they're actually super handy for us grown people too. I will say though, they're not my favorite to hand wash. Generally, I just toss them in the dishwasher and it is easy peasy. And oh yes, real life. There's gunk in the sink that I need to get out so the sink will drain. Better attention might prevent this, but it's real life, right? Better luck next time, lucky boy. Miss Bella is getting quite the collection of her own tumblers, and she takes responsibility of washing them each night. I figured for those of you who are interested that I would add some facts about myself into my videos so that you can get to know me just a little bit better. So I am going to give you some facts today. And I figured I'd start a little bit closer to the beginning. My only goal in life was to be a mom, wife, and a homemaker. And I was told at 16 years old by a family doctor that as a dropout in the 9th grade, that I would never be anything more than that. Not that there's anything wrong with being those things. But here I am in healthcare on YouTube and continuing my education, learning new things almost daily. I do not advocate for dropping out of school. I feel that education is important. But with that being said, yes, I did drop out of high school, and that for me, was the wrong learning environment. My favorite job, if you will always be being a homemaker and making my family a comfortable place to live. When I was younger, between probably the ages of 15 and a little above that, I was always up for an adventure. I was not a troublemaker. I was never in trouble, but I found ways to amuse myself that did not amuse my parents. One of those ways was to take a greyhound from my mother's home in Maine, to leave her a note and tell her that I was babysitting so she wouldn't come looking for me too early on, and to get on a Greyhound bus and to travel to my dad's, who was in Arizona. So I traveled across the country at 15 years old on a Greyhound bus without my mother knowing where I was going. As a child of divorced parents, I always craved to be with them both, but telling them that I wanted to be with the other and going back and forth was not feasible for them. Although the parent on the receiving side would always be happy and have open arms to me coming back, I also did the same thing to my dad. I had my mom send me a plane ticket, and I got in a cab early one morning and went to the airport. And I was probably a little younger at this point, probably 14, got on an airplane and flew from Arizona to Maine. And to say he was mad? Yeah, he was pretty ticked off at me, understandably so. I will say at the age of 50, I look back on those behaviors and realize just how scary those could have turned out. And I am so thankful that God had his hand on my shoulder and kept watch over me, because I was a fool. Okay, it's that time again for question of the day. I loved hearing your answers to these. Today's question is, what's one small thing that you do at the end of the day that brings you comfort or helps you feel at peace before going to bed? Whether it's a cozy cup of tea, a quick tidy up, or snuggling with a pet, I'd love to know. Share it in the comments. I always read and always try to answer them, and your answers truly make my day. Listening back to this video, I have absolutely no idea what was going on in the background. The only thing I can think of is the cat was horsing around with something and making a lot of noise that while I was cleaning, I never even noticed, because I tend to block noises out. One thing I do want to do is reorganize a lot of my cabinets and drawers and make them a little bit more functional. I think that my drawers with dishes in them could go somewhere else, and a lot of the other things. I would really, really like to see this cabinet more dedicated to my coffee and tea and, things like that, and less focused on towels and, other items. And, some of my other things and other cabinets could probably be moved around and made more functional as well. So if you have any ideas, feel free to share them with me because I am all ears. So here comes the pet fun. These animals always seem to know when I'm putting down new rugs or anything of the sort. It's like an open invitation for playtime, especially for Max. He thinks it's a whole new playground just for him. And of course, I can't resist. I end up sitting down, playing with them for a little bit. It's one of those simple little joys that makes all the difference. This is my new rug. I found it at Martin's for just $24. Regular price is well over $100. Martin's is a salvage store we love. It's like a little treasure hunt every single time you go. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to use it in the kitchen since I've already got a bunch of rugs, but maybe too many. These floors stay cold though, so for now I'm just making it work.
Crazy. You are crazy. Crazy boy. Crazy boy. Crazy cat. Can I have this? Thank you. Got it. I got it. I got it. What you gonna do now, huh? What you gonna do? You silly boy. What is that all about? What is that all about? Silly. Silly boy. Watch out. Come on, get off the rug, Pook. Hey, let go. Let go for mama. You let go. What are you doing, silly? What are you doing? Silliest boy. Silliest boy. Oh, you get mama's toes. You are getting mama's toes. Will you get off the rug, Pook? Come on, baby. You guys are foolish. babies. Two babies. Two babies. Yes, 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 yes. You are my baby too. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Two babies. Two babies. Two babies. Oh, the babies. Oh, the babies. This is, oh, Tracy. Where are you going? Go. Look. Look. I see you. I see you. Ah! You could get me. Ah, no. Don't get pooky. Don't get the pook. Don't get that pook. No, don't get that pooky dog. Don't get that pooky dog. Oh, she's a baby. My baby. My precious puppy. My precious puppy. Mwah. Oh, precious, precious puppy. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Pookie Pie. Ow! You got me. You crazy. What? What's the matter, Lucky? Huh? What's the matter? Pookie, watch out, honey. Watch out. Oh, don't get my toes. Goodness. You're twinsy boy. You is a twinsy boy.
The rug I'm rolling up here is also from Martin's. I'm not planning to use it in the kitchen. Maybe in my office once it warms up a little bit, but I'm still deciding. I only paid $4.99 for it, and the regular price was, again, way higher. You can really find some great deals there if you happen to spot things that you need. Do you have any surplus or salvage stores in your area? I'd love to know what kind of treasures you've found. It's not very often, in all honesty, that I buy Pioneer Woman clothes, but the jeans that I just showed you with the embroidery on them were so cute that I absolutely had to have them. But I will tell you, I should have bought them a size down. They are just a little bit big on me, but I love them just the same. Thank you so much for spending this time with me tonight. I hope this little evening reset brought you some peace or a bit of motivation to tackle your own space. Even if it's just one small thing, remember, it doesn't have to be perfect to be meaningful. You're doing way better than you think. And I'm so proud of you. I love you all so much, and I'm truly thankful for each and every one of you. Happy cleaning, and bye-bye. I'll see you in the next one.